Call of Duty, the series that is not only always the top-selling first-person shooter, but always the top-selling game, period. While the trend this year would be to talk about the falling sales of the series, even though all video game sales are falling, you should know my channel. Well, if you've subscribed at least. Since Call of Duty stopped making games about World War II, people have called the series story bland, lacks any real emotion or meaning, and the recent Modern Warfare and Black Ops games have no bearing on reality. But do they really? With critics, one of the main complaints of the story is the lack of backstory to the characters, which is true. There is very little backstory to most of the characters, but is that what makes a good story? Do we need to ramble on through in-game cutscenes about the character's past? To be honest, the answer is no. Now, I'm not saying Call of Duty couldn't do better. Their voice acting, pace of the game, inter-squad communication, and the entire hold X to do blank thing, and several other things can be improved with the series. And the stereotype is true.
Call of Duty 12? I'll take it!
But throwing away the whole story is pointless. One of the tropes of the series that is also criticized is killing off both protagonists and killing off several of the characters. For obvious reasons, this is seen as cheap, as it happens several times in every single installment of the series. Just how many times again?
No message.
No! Hudson, get off the ledge!
Come in! Ah! Bound!
Oh! Mason! Open the door!
Should have died in Berlin.
No! So! No! Damn it! It's time to go! Come on! Just go! Mason!
Fool.
You bastard!
With each installment of the series, new players are engaged when one of the characters dies, while old players expect this to happen and purposely don't get emotionally attached to any of the new characters or sometimes even the old characters.
I don't know why, but I got right there to where I didn't want to be friendly with replacements coming in because, God, I didn't like seeing them get killed. It just tore me up.
Come on, man, that's just a coincidence. It's not like the game is doing that on purpose. The deaths are just sloppy writing, and the writing team was just lazy.
Your life will be consumed by absolute loss.
On another topic, Call of Duty has never backed away from controversial messages either. Most famous is the No Russian level in Modern Warfare 2, which got people talking about violence in games the same way the recent game Hatred did. Lesser known Easter eggs such as the gay soldier also in Modern Warfare 2 got people talking. With the game coming out the same time, many soldiers were discharged from the army due to their don't ask, don't tell policy. Finally, the Black Ops series follows a small team of soldiers who work without the notice of the general public, being put in risky situations with small numbers with the country's protection relying on their success. While most people relate this to Special Forces and as the name suggests, Black Ops, the concept goes beyond just Special Forces. The series is about risking your life with no one knowing you're doing so. When I talk with people about the war on terror, most people think it's over and Obama has taken the troops home outside of a few to help the Iran military. But what people don't know is
that raids are surging against al-Qaeda targets by American Special Operations Forces and Afghan commandos after a raid last fall targeting an al-Qaeda leader where U.S. troops found a computer chock full of intelligence.
It is also very notable that a big split has been revealed between what politicians are saying, that the war is over and Americans are coming home, and what the Pentagon is doing. The way that a former Afghan security official is describing the state of play right now to the New York Times is like this, quote, "It's all in the shadows now. The official war for the Americans, the part of the war that you could go see That's over. It's only the secret war that's still going, but it's going hard.
When I talk about this, several people say they don't know or they simply don't care.
To those you serve, your life means nothing!
Well, this is just an intro to my series on Call of Duty, but I hope you were able to learn something. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video.